batteries in the fabrication box. A lot of beacons in there. DJ Boss, I don't even recognize your name in chat, bro. So before you can even be a mod here, apart from having to apply, and then if you like be interviewed, you would need to have been in the channel for at least 6 months. We pick mods very carefully on this channel because they're super important. Right, there we go. Now we can charge batteries. We'll leave that one there as a spare battery. Could probably make some more batteries actually. Let's make some of these ion things. We need to make some ions. I like the idea of it. Although I don't want to use too many green cubes. Let's get our priorities right here. We want to make... We need to make 7 tablets, don't we? Where are the tablets? There we go. Alright. So the problem is the ion cubes are used for the ion batteries, but they're also used for the tablets. And the tablets are pretty important. Doesn't the charger on the Cyclops drain the cells in it? Yes. So it basically moves power from the power cell to the batteries. It doesn't generate the power. Which is why I wanted chargers on the main base. Where's Pringle's best explanation? I know which one you mean. You also need cubes as themselves to power alien things. Yeah. The trouble is, where do we get more cubes from? I'm a bit reluctant to make those batteries yet. Right, we're going to need 12 diamonds and 6 iron cubes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to make a blue one as well. Do we even have 12 diamonds? Eek. We'll make 5. Right, let's have a list of stuff that we need. We need some diamonds, I know that. Blue tablet is 2 kyanite. Are you kidding me? Okay, fabricated. Right, we've got the tablets that we need for the trip. I think we're almost ready to go. Explore the depths once more. See, all we're really doing is moving power from that nuclear reactor into all the other batteries, because whenever the power cells on the Cyclops drain, we come here, charge them up. And then we move them into the Cyclops, they charge the small batteries. Already made the beacons, George. Already made the beacons. Oh, we need food and water for the trip. That's what we do need. We're going to need food and water. See what else is stuck in here. Nothing. Gonna take with us a spare power cell. 2 power cells just in case. And a spare battery. On the trip, we will need a couple of cured Reggies at least. Probably more than that, to be honest. Let's say 3 water and probably at least 4 cooked Reggies. Two health kits. That's what I'm thinking. Don't need to carry that around with me. Not really. Turn the scanner off this time. It's a good call. Then we are going to need tablets for days, beacons for days. This is a real outing, isn't it? Crikey. We're gonna have no room to bring anything back apart from what we can store in the prawn.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Want to have melon in inventory because I'm going to eat it shortly. $100. I'm a little fishy. Who wants to be eaten today? How about Jeff and Clive? There we go. No, don't take our brothers, you murderer. Oh, wrong way. Can you have a slice of It's marble melon. It's not just normal melon. It's marble melon.
Welcome back, Nata.
There we go. 4 lots of food, 4 lots of water. A little bit of melon we can eat in a minute. And we're good to go. Spare batteries. Anything else I've forgotten? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I need to go for a very quick bio break before we go on this massive adventure. So, be back in a sec. I'll leave you with a view out the window. There you go. You can watch things fly around. Infinity and Biscuits, thank you for the resume. And Michael Douglas, dude, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Infinity. Don't forget to thank Michael, please. You don't need that many beacons, Matty. I was told I do.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
I'm back. Cold Norwegian, 25 months. Are you a cold Norwegian as in it's cold in Norway, or are you a cold Norwegian as in I'm cold in the heart? Right, we need to review our action plan. Let's see. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Oh, this was the big power thing. Most of the energy is being stored in a battery-like devices within the plant itself, each of which holds enough power to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and, given current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. Codes and clues. This is it. This is where we need to go. This is where we need to go. A power router and thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities. Primary containment facility located updated. Constructed with a natural mechanism. Connected to this cave network. Southeast area of volcanic activity. Depth 1.4K. Disease research facility offline. That sounds like a goal. Get that online. There's no clear way to interrupt the power flow. So, this was found in the mountain thing where I dropped a beacon, wasn't it? So presumably it means southwest of that mountain, that underwater mountain. Do you remember? Like when we go down to the depths, there's like a weird thing with an entrance, and we went down a spiral, and we got inside the alien bit, and that's where that was. So presumably we have to go down to 1.4K, southeast of that. Don't know how far it is, it's just southeast, but we don't know how far to go. We just need to go down to a 1.4 depth. So let's go. See if we can find it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Really? The lifeboat icon. I know, dude. It's a game bug, isn't it? It's a really annoying game bug. Right, let's review. Lava zone waypoint 1.1, waypoint 2, lava mountain. So we're just basically going to follow that down to there, and then southeast of that down to a depth of 1.7. That's the plan. No, it was down to 1.4, I think. That one. It was either 1.4 or 1.7. It wasn't 1.2. I'm pretty certain it was 1.4. Dude, get off. good old warper. Seriously, dude. What a scumbag. Biggest troll in the game, they are. I'm really dead. I am dead. Biggest troll in the game, that thing. Three times I got warped out of that. 3 times. They're slightly overpowered. Basically, they're called warpers. They're these things that have claws like that. And they look like floating kind of almost ghostly-like creatures. And they can teleport around. But the biggest pain in the bum thing that they do is they teleport you out of your vehicle. Yeah, which is what they just did 3 times. And the damage from them doing that and the heat of where we are
Warning.
just basically
Emergency
wrecked me.
power only. Oxygen production offline. Power restored. All primary systems online.
They're just irritating is what they are. Yeah, well I was carrying on moving. If you noticed, you got to swim back, jump back into your prawn, start moving, and its inertia is really hard to move. And then he just comes back and pulls you out of there again, so what can you do? Like, the last thing you want to do is stand around, you know? Which is not what I was doing. Can I have some frames, please? That would be very useful. Ouch. Yeah, you can play this game on hardcore mode. That's the thing. Like, given that what you just saw then, imagine playing that on hardcore. You've been playing this for like 50 hours, and then you die to that. You'd be understandably annoyed. Can I have some frames? Come on. Lead. If we've got space on the way back, we'll grab some stuff. Okay, I'm going to save here before we venture across Warpland. We're heading for Lava Mountain. Oh, hey, scumbag. There's the warper, by the way. So you get back in, you basically do a runner as quick as you can. Also, we've got those little shark things to deal with. Wherever they are. No, 50 Celsius doesn't harm you when you're inside the prawn suit. The prawn suit gets you huge protection. Now, here we go. Lava Mountain. Southeast of Lava Mountain. So that means that way. Once we get there. It's over there somewhere. Also, if you see any diamond, was that diamond or quartz? We need more diamond. Yeah, well, we can use our gun. Oh, there's another whopper. Okay, we're pretty close to this now, so let's say south-southeast is that way. Down to a depth of 1.4k. Given there's 2 warpers above here, I'd say we're onto something. Gonna go under. Okay, that needs to be north-northwest, roughly. $70°C. It's toasty. This looks like a bit of a dead end here. Oh, there's Big Boy. There's Big Boy up there. Big Boy scumbag. Look at that. That guy likes warm water, huh? Yeah, if we get teleported now, it's not going to be fun, is it? Northwest. I kind of feel like we're swinging in the wrong direction, though. That is northwest now, that's no good. Warper up there. I've not scanned him now. There's got to be an entrance down somewhere. We're looking for the clue, basically. We have a clue in our tablet that talks about a power converter or something at 1.4k depth. I'm just wondering if the warpers are a clue to the entrance, because they generally guard alien things. So this is roughly, well, this is south of it. Hey, agency. Hello. This looks like it goes down a bit deeper. Crikey, that's a long way down. That is a long way down. We're going to need to drop a beacon here. Not being funny though, but that's southwest. Right, 1250, we have a maximum depth of 1700. This is down at 1.4, which is what it said it would be at. Outside temperature is 50 Celsius, that's not too bad. Uh-oh. What's that?
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Okay, you've got a strange way of showing that you want to help me by just completely freaking me out. Right, let's drop a beacon here. Crushing pressures. What do we call this thing? This is just a giant hole, isn't it? Deep crater, I'm going to call it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Lock that in. Now then, where's the mountain is there. If we review the data again, depth 1.4, southeast of that thing. That is currently east of us, which means it's west of... This is west of that. So we're in completely the wrong place right now. We need to figure this out. Looks like we're going through here, I guess. Okay, that's getting very deep. And very hot. Yeah, it's pretty toasty outside. Don't really want to fall into that. How can there be things swimming around here? That's just crazy. Wow. Dude, if you want to go, you know? We'll go. Where'd you go? He went. I guess he doesn't want to go. Don't go in though, why not? This is the active lava zone. We're not supposed to be in here then. It's pretty cool though, isn't it? Wait, the fourth fortress is down there. I'm getting conflicting info here. Some people are saying don't go in there, and then some people are saying go down there. Why would you say don't go in there? I feel like there's got to be something good here. There's a lot of alien green stuff. Hang on. This is definitely an alien thing down here. Found the entrance. What is that thing? Oh, yeah, get off. Oh, is that a diamond? Is that a big diamond? How come we stood right next to a load of lava and it's only 70 Celsius? Oh, it's kyanite. Its colour's different. Oh boy. There's big boy. Man, this is super cool. Hopefully we got gravity in here. Look at the temperature. I love the air conditioning of this alien world. Yeah, you sit down. Trouble is, I can't drop a beacon in here, can I? I have to stand out there where I'll just die horribly. Like I can name it from here. This is brilliant. What do we call this place? Is this the thing we're looking for? Have I done any flying agency? I passed my air law and did my first solo flight this week. Primary. It's something like the primary, what was it called? Primary containment facility. Containment. I think it was called that. Primary containment facility location updated. South-southeast, 1.4 depth. That is roughly south-southeast. I'd say we're good to go. Insert coin. Good job we brought the right coloured coin. What's that moving? He's not going to be friendly, is he? Let me check the backpack. Let's have a quick snack and a drink before we go in. We'll keep the purple tablets. I don't know how many beacons we're going to need. We'll leave the power cells on board for now. We'll leave the diamond in there. We'll keep some beacons, some tablets, some health, some water, food, that kind of thing. We're going in.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
So clearly something went wrong in the research of the vaccine. Something hatched and they had to evacuate quickly. What on earth is that? see. That doesn't look normal to me. I'm guessing those are going to attack me when I get out, whatever.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
PC Mackie, thank you for 26 months. We need some more of these to make more tablets.
Welcome back, Nutter.
An unusual box. JK2359, thank you for the resume. An empty case. Wait, what? Wow. So when you take a cube, it just basically manufactures another one. My god. Imagine if we had something like that on this planet. How insane would that be? All these energy companies would be screwed, wouldn't they? I mean, I could even consider not turning lights off, you know? I wouldn't have to shout at my daughter for leaving the lights on. It's okay, honey. I've got another infinite cube over here. Strange carving. An ancient blade. Why did they keep that and put it in a box? That's the question. Can we scan these little guys? These are like the little cleaners, aren't they? Oh my. Oh, alien fabricator. I had it scanning then. There it is. Ion cube fabricator.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alien data, right, scan data. Alien robot. Purpose. Its low threat is at odds with its advanced technology apparently available to its designers, suggesting it was intended more to patrol the alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. It's quite elegant. 4 electromagnetic legs traverse the walls, blah blah blah. Immobilize and return to Altera for mutual profit. What, it actually wants me to stun that thing and collect it? Alien thermal plant. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Okay, so ion cube fabricator. Appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes, which powers smaller alien systems. Likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, this device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Alien building block. The rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the alien technology or even the aliens themselves. The carving. Hundreds of thousands of years old, made from unrecognizable natural fiber, grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the Earth yin-yang symbol. 2 competing theories may explain its similarity. 1. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of the ancient Chinese philosophy. Or 2. The concept of yin-yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. Tapering of two circles union into an opposed and infinitesimally small point is one logical way to represent this understanding and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. This thing is getting deep. We're getting philosophical down here at 1.7k. Good afternoon, Andy Drew. Alien statue.
Welcome back.
Suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. Okay. The blade. Dating back to the 13th century. An ancient earth blade. Wow. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of several separate heads of state from the period. The evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in serendipitous study of less developed species. They were here. Icy Snow Runner. Thank you for your resume. Devor, thank you for 5 months. This game is nuts. The holographic projector. The device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. The nanobots. Show scans of advanced nanobot inside seemingly empty case. The bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation. It's not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Yes, dear. Huh? Oh, I don't know. 5? Half 5? What then? Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it. What? While leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Oh my god, always read the label. Brett Santher, thank you very much for your host. I hope you're well. I saw you building your PC earlier. I hope that went okay. I think he was wiping off the CPU cooler when I saw you. Rudimentary tablet. The device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Tracking implant. The construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggests the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the subject, however this cannot be retrieved. This is interesting. Translation device. Stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. We need this. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Oh. Who would build a translator like that? Okay. This place is nuts, man.